This scenario is Islands by Jason Smart, the third of the three included with Explorer itself. Of it, I have seen this screen, and I think that's all. So you're the new recruit we received. Okay, sure, why not? Every night the bats fly in from the west. Yeah, there was a bat here when I started. I assumed it was a random spawn, but maybe it wasn't. From the west, okay? We're the mainland's last ocean defense. We guard the fortress against wyverns. Right, something something, fighting wyverns on their island. The wyverns stole all our treasure. Alright. Bats west. Those pesky bats take our keys. Do I have level ups queued up? No, I don't. What level am I at this point? I think I'm 59? Yup, 59. Okay then, no keys yet. No keys yet. No zap generator for me. The wyverns destroyed all our supply boats. But there are boats I can use there. Okay, so white and gray keys lead to things. Kind of a more organic look to this. Oh, there's an ogre there. This is a 2020, by the way. And I guess that's enough to spawn ogres. Alright. Okay, so, I'm mentally prepared for mapping out the entire ocean. I'm just kind of assuming that's going to be the experience here. And I can do mapping tricks like what I had to do with North Forest here. So anyway, west of somewhere. So let's do a too tall horizontal map to the west and see if we find anything. Yeah, it's more efficient to do this vertically. But apparently I've started out horizontally. Alright, I found the Bat Island. Island inhabited by bats. No comment. No comment. No text. That one might have been a random spawn. An island southern tip. Alright. Hey, the two keys I need. Bat-infested cave. Okay, I want all of your comments. I know you don't have any, but I have to verify. It's important to me for some reason. Yeah, okay, so right, 2020. I did take some damage, but I got the keys to proceed on the main island. Alright, I appreciate that I was able to quickly follow the clues given that were pretty straightforward to immediately get keys to progress. What was written about these scenarios did imply this one would be significantly smaller than North Forest. No, it didn't, but it could be interpreted that way. Let's just see what happens. Well, that ogre had a bad time. Okay, yeah, so I have both the keys. Let's talk to this dude first. There are secret tunnels under the Wyvern Lair, okay? I'll watch for them. Let's get some buffs. This. This. And given the watery nature of this scenario, this one might just be important. Probably not, though. Watch out for soft locks, because I did learn magic floors and stuff can cause such interactions, potentially. Alright, I have basically no mapping done, so it's fine to leave the floor. Oh, hi. The Wyvern Lair lies far to the south. Yeah, see? So here's my next clue. Far to the south. Is it far enough that it'd be quicker to go north, I wonder? Let's go south. Oops. Oh, right, water walk. I'm taking the boat, just in case I end up needing it, because I might. Alright, so straight south of the watchtower. Just gonna hold south and see what happens. If this leads to the end of the scenario, I'll check the map to see if there were any other unique spots to hit up along the way. If it doesn't, I might have to do that myself manually. I'm taking this extremely literally, going directly south of the person who gave the hint to go south. Yeah, I ended up back here. Okay. So, not exactly that. Alright, let's veer east. 'Cause somehow that feels more likely. Alright, 2-column. Okay, so south of the main land of the island. Just because it's far to the south doesn't mean it's no amount east or west. But this way is going to be most fruitful, probably. I found a rocky island. Seems promising. There are many secret passages, something something. Found one. Oh. But just that. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be silly. These rocks are semi-permeable, but not permeable enough for me. But I wish to permeate. Oh, no, that water's gravel now. Hi. You had dirt under you somehow. How strange. Caves into the mountain. Alright, no secret passages here. I think I spot one, though. Hidden caves. That's a spikes. A spikes! You can't get that. Oh, whoops, I stepped in them. Oh, well, I found something. But it's nothing. Okay, so I have resist heat up, so I can just do this to my heart's content. And this is how much I desire to do it. That leads to nothing. Okay, fine. I checked it. No hidden passages that side. I don't think I need to be in this lava, probably. Is this... yes. No. Kinda. Okay. Anyway, I think I spotted the entrance. Also, I don't think I've been to this screen. I have not. Here we go. This was clearly secret passage, but... okay, it goes that way. Great. Great. Inside the mountain. I do appreciate the sort of implication of multi-level, you know, where we're high up looking out over the water here. Even though this is technically just a different layer of water. Alright, well, I don't really need this, but I guess I'll use it to heal up. Yeah, okay, here we go. So now that I have this spell, a zap generator is pretty close to as convenient as a fountain. Ooh, check it out. One of the things I was after. Talk to me. You say no comments. Alright, you did as requested. Loot item is set to money. Alright, well, was that productive in any way? I don't think it was. Okay, well, there's that. So you look a little bit suspicious. Really? That's where it ends? Are you sure? You are. Does it go the other way? It doesn't. Oh. Okay. Well, this is... It is what it is. Press up against walls. I mean, I can see the gravel floor there. Obviously, that's a place I want to go. And yet, that rock is solid. Alright, not getting in there. So now hold up. Let's be extremely thorough about this. I'm going to tap on absolutely every surface that I can see, that I can reach. Okay, see, I hadn't tapped on that one. Not that it could ever be useful, but now I've done it. Okay, tapped every surface in this room. There's no way for this wall to be... There can't be anything hidden in here. So I'll focus my efforts. Oh, hey, check it out. I found nothing. Great! I checked the south boundary of this thoroughly. I would be extremely surprised if I had to animate bones to get somewhere here. Alright, I've definitely tapped all these walls, so I guess up here there's just nothing. Hold on, did I check these? I have now. Did I check these? I have now. And I checked all these. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the road here. So, where else can I go? I can still get back on the water and maybe reach something there. Let's see, that path just dead ends. Yeah, really nothing to see there, apparently. Okay. Alright, tapping some walls. Oh, found nothing? What a tease. This is very silly. So if I could get over there, I could reach that ladder maybe. Still have resist heat, so yeah. Every wall gets tapped. You can't really see what I'm doing, because there's no visual indicator for which one I'm touching. We'll both just have to trust that I'm hitting the right walls that I mean to. Okay, well, there's still nothing. And like this... Ooh, so I was in Hidden Passage here. And isn't this meaningful? Ooh, that's awkward, but yes, okay. Alright, that's a way to hide something. Legitimate. Playing with room edges here. Yeah, okay, so there's... Ooh. Why do these creatures live in such an unpleasant environment? I wouldn't want to live here. So I see that trap on the south end of that room. Oh boy, this is a maze. Okay. As long as it's not repeating rooms, I'm fine. Oi, where am I going? Yeah, I really can't tell. I kind of want to go back south, maybe? I don't know. I guess I really do want to just touch every wall that I walk by. But, like, without an idea of which direction I want to go, it's hard for that to feel productive. Sure, I found a skeleton. Somebody got trapped in there and died. Hold on, I'm somewhere new that I wanted to be. I could go north again from here. What if I don't? I get here. Something about this little path tells me I want to be on it. I'm aware of my health situation. Yeah, I see that trap there, and I can connect it to a room north of here, where I saw another one. It seems like this is not the direction I'm going. Okay. So I desire to be in the north passage. But I'm not there. Or maybe I want to be down there. My mouse tells me there's no way there from here, okay? Yeah. Trying the south wall here. Okay, I'm where the blob is somehow. I'm not actually sure how that happens. Alright. This is useful, maybe. This is a scenario where I'm a lot more interested in getting to the end than seeing absolutely every room I could possibly reach. Just something about the style. Ooh, look at this ambush. It's just bats and skeletons, sure, but still. Monster difficulty 20, even at level 59, is not absolutely nothing. So far, 0 quizzers, 0 moneymongers, just not a whole lot of anything. This is very minimal. Alright, high atop the mountain, are there still hidden passages? No. Okay, so I want to go up that ladder, it would seem. Just so I won't ever have to come back here. Let's touch every wall. Okay, I believe I've touched every wall. Alright. So in a room, I want to get to a room to the north. And go up a ladder somehow. But it kind of seems like that's not going to happen from here. My health is getting a little low. I feel like I want to route back to that zap generator. There's that one little passage in the southeast of a room. Well, yeah, mapping is not going to help me here. Well, there's a hidden passage. There's a hidden passage. I found the useless ones. Right, well I already checked these walls. I can fight this bat. I did it. I fought the bat. Where was that zap generator? Back here somewhere. So place where I was looking for a ladder that goes up was like right in this room, wasn't it? Okay, there is one. Okay, so tell me, is there a way into that? Well, I mean, maybe if I enter here. Other than that, though... seemingly from there. However, okay, so if I can get here, then I can. All right, if I can get here, then I can. But I can't get there. All right, so that's the end of the road. So it looks like that's just a little place to explore. If I reach this, I can go all the way through that little tour and touch all these tiles of gravel if I want. But that's not an entrance for me from here. I feel like all this, like this whole thing is almost a mechanism to encourage me not to do this search like this, but like it's no more convenient with my body, and I do have to do the search somehow at some point. Okay, so zap generator. To get to that, it's back here before the lava. So I want this ladder. Yeah, okay, what's west of here? Is that somewhere I've gone before? Hold on, zap first. There's no zap here. Where was there? Oh yeah, Lone Wyvern in the, yeah, okay. See, like, I'm kind of hurting a lot. There's no reason to go this way. This is a dead end. This doesn't go through, so I have to go around. Here we go. Oh, there's a trap there. Let's fix that. And hope that ogre doesn't kill me. It didn't. Alright, I'll heal. So, I've pretty much lost track of which ladder I want to reach. My mapping tools would barely be any help here. This is pretty tangled. And no direction. Everything looks kind of the same, so it's hard to tell what's new and what's not. And it's impossible to tell which direction I actually want to visit. So all of this, I mean, with these hidden passages here, this is all clearly intentional, and it does lead to a lot of stuff. I don't think I want to go here, but I'll try just in case I don't. Yeah, so this is of interest. Now hold on. Then this ladder is what I want. Or maybe I'm coming down. I don't have a direction here. Let's try... westernmost edge of north of here. Nothing. Oh, well. I expected there would be a trap there. I tested it, and then I still stepped there myself. Are you completely enclosed? No. Maybe. Alright, maybe that leads somewhere good. It doesn't. So what's left exactly? Yeah, just the uncertainty of where I visited and where I haven't. It's kind of wearing on me here. So, what felt most like progress was up here. Through not this passage, but this one over here. South past where the trap was. All this seemed to get me was a vantage point on a place I'd like to be, without giving me access to it. I got some money, I guess. So yeah, I'd like to be there. I have touched all these. I'll touch them again the other way. Okay, nothing here. So, one north of here, ladder. I mean, I know what that looks like. Yeah, so on this floor, I don't think I've ever been to this floor except through this one ladder, so I'm going to assume that that ladder goes up. So if that ladder goes up, then I need to go all the way back to the base and focus on getting to that one spot. Seems not too unreasonable, right? So if I can hold that thought in my head for a moment, I know where I'm going. Yeah, okay. So, assuming that I can get here from this floor. Let's do a boundary check remotely. Okay, see, a hidden passage is there, but it goes nowhere. Rude. But that's how it is. Okay. It's not like I can make a different explorer.pick for revealing hidden passages or anything. See, now, this is clear evidence I have not stepped there myself. Maybe I sail my boat around the outside of this. Okay, but then maybe it's that. Okay, is there a ladder down once north and once east from here? I mean, well, yes. Can I get once north and once east from here? Once north from here. So that's a new thing to focus on. One west from here. Doesn't seem like that boundary allows me to traverse it at all. Yeah, okay, so west boundary of this room is solid. The north boundary, not just solid, solid rock. Alright, am I ready to map yet? I've been going in circles for a little while now, and I just don't really have any particular direction that seems more likely than any other. Well, now, hold on. So, one thing that I think is sensible is to sail my boat all the way around the island and look for other entrances, because I just took the first one that I found, So let's trace the shape of the island. Then when I find nothing, I'll pull out the map and see what I can find that way. Monsters are slowly filling up the space by spawning here. And I guess before I do that, I can just see if there's any permeability at all here. There won't be, I predict. And I've already checked all this. Okay, so boat around the outside. Because, like, using my mapping facilities is nice and all, but also just playing the scenario the way it's meant to be played is something I want to at least give a decent try to. A cove! Hey! Oh, right, I have water walk. Nope, nothing here. Alright. Does this go? It's a little deeper than these usually seem to be. Oh boy, this feels as good as it looks, I'm sure. Well, that's where those hidden passages are. Okay. Eastern part of the island. Yeah, this is a sizable island. Let's look for visible entrances before I check for invisible ones. Wyvern Island. A rocky point. Kind of seeming like it's just that one. And it gets me into what seems to be interesting territory, but there are longish dead ends. I hunted down one of the beasts already. Bats, you got any clues for me? Nope. Well... See, like, the screen edge hidden passage is the real find here. Now, hold on. That's in the area that I want to be. So now that I see that landmark, I'm going to be a little more aggressive about going for these. All right, so screen edge hidden passage. Oh, screen edge hidden passage. You check it. Is it completely isolated? Yup, it sure is. Are there others? Not on this screen. Not in a place that would be useful. Alright, does that join up? No! That's just a hidden passage in the middle of nothing. See, now here's a screen edge hidden passage. It's almost like these were placed completely at random. Oh boy. Alright, so this connects to something. Multiple things. Oh ho! I did find an entry point. Alright. Here we go. This is useful. Alright. Hey, check it out. I could totally animate those bones to get somewhere. Or use a hidden passage. And that's where I want to... Well, or is it here? Maybe here's where I want to be. This is a new screen. This is a new screen. Many bats. Few comments. In fact, none at all. Alright, visible passages first. Everything's so messy. Just like the way all of this is laid out. That's guarded with spikes. Does it mean anything? No. Yep. This whole scenario just about making a tremendous mess of things. However, hey look, now I'm in this suspicious little region. So if I had somehow kept track of where I was, I could have realized that I was perhaps on a track to something. Hey, moneymongers! That's a good sign, maybe. I chose this path. The left one is steep. I chose the right one. Or no, I guess I chose the left one because I was going south. Okay, here we go. Wyvern's Lair. Did I make it? There's a fountain here, so I'll use regular attacks. Hey, and there's a crown. Alright, alright. I'm gonna take my victory. Any comments? Nope, none at all. Alright, did I do it? Yeah, I did. Okay, so yeah. This is kind of an in-between experience. Not nearly as unpleasant as Nor Forest, but also it had an effect on me. The messiness and just the constant blundering into nothing. Like, it definitely does something to create a mood. Like, I'm in a strange place that I don't understand how to reason about. And, like, I just have to parse through this complete mess to get something done. It's interesting. It does something. Again, ultimately the experience wasn't all that pleasant. But the interestingness of it made up for the unpleasantness, I would say. Alright, Islands is done. That's all the official scenarios, so it's user-made from here on out. I'll see you next time. Well, okay, here's how to view this with hidden passages shown. Just do it in the editor. There was one spot in particular I realized that I was kind of curious about, so I'm going to look around for it. So you can kind of tell where I am here. Yeah, there's that just like randomly placed. These aren't connected to anything really. These are definitely connected to nothing. Wow. Yeah, so those are just to thwart like clicking around to find stuff. So yeah, this was the critical path to the end. If I had taken this route, would it have taken me anywhere I would have cared about? To a ladder I never climbed. This room is called a cavern. Sure. This room is just a big mess. Caved in passages. Yeah, okay, so you can only go either of these ups. Okay, yeah, this is a whole section I didn't see, high atop the mountain. Alright, so yeah, there was another bit of gold there. Wyvern gold. Just like full of traps. Wyvern's Hoard. So I suspect this is north of the one room with the weird lava pits in it. Yes, okay, this is the spot I was trying to reach. So this is just more money. Somewhere there was someone friendly who said, watch for hidden passages. You don't say. Oh, you could reach that from... No, this is totally cut off. Right, yeah, okay. Yep, this was exactly what I observed. From in here, you can get to all those places. Is there something south? There is, but it's nothing. All right, disconnected from everything. So point of entry must be down here. From where exactly? So that's all disconnected. So enter from here. So either north or... Wait, I was here. Oh, okay. So this is an alternate way I could have gone from this entry. Got it. All right, so just the path split there, and somehow I didn't realize I didn't take the south fork, and that would have led to my other curiosity. Okay. I think that was the only other thing of interest to see here. All right, that's Islands.